Today is April 16, 2024. We're looking at the SPY. Today's SPY trading range is tight. Since there was a sell-off yesterday for this year, every time we had a sell-off, the following day either no follow through or sideways. Always, if you look at this year pattern, like this, right? Every time we have a sell-off, then following day either no follow through or sideways. So now it's down, but this time it's different. This month is a downtrend. It's a lower low, lower high. We barely, went below, but the range is tight. So it traded, below yesterday's low, but the range is tight. And look at the SPY here, 2 minute, 1 minute. As I always say, my favorite strategy, simple strategy for making quick profit. 1 minute chart, 2 minute chart, 50 moving average cross above 200. So if you're not greedy, you should be able to get at least 1.5 point. You're not that greedy. So for 2 minutes, I believe you're able to pick up 2 points. So yeah, if you got in here, this is a good way profit. Even you didn't catch the bottom, you got in here, you still be able to get about 2 points. Catch 2 points here. See, lots of opportunities. Either you go short or go long. Today I picked on the both side, so I went long most of the time. Here, look at the structure here. See, this is typical. You have to remember it. This is a typical structure going long, also going down. Also, see, if you use 3-bar rule, pretty much can tell you which direction will go. If you don't understand 3-bar rule, you should Google it, study it. It's a very important, a scalping strategy, I would say. Let's see. This is what I did today, mostly long. I didn't go short. Yeah, this from 7 to 10, this 3 hours time frame, I had something to do, so I didn't trade. I stopped trading for about 3 hours. The rest is not bad. I went long most of the time. Anyway, okay, look at the SPY here. So for today, either going long, going short, you still be able to make money. You just have to find profit in the charts. Okay, let's look at the support and resistance now. Support resistance. Today, it didn't test the 5-day moving average. So it's far away from the 5-day moving average. And we still have a gap below. It didn't get filled right here, 499 level. It's a huge gap. It might happen tomorrow. Tomorrow's Wednesday. We got, let's see, do we have any news on Wednesday? Let's see. Yeah, tomorrow Wednesday. No news. So we have a big news coming on Thursday. Initial jobless claims. What does it mean? That means most likely tomorrow it will be sideways, either sideways or go up there, test the 5-day moving average, or even a little bit higher. So 2 ways to play it for tomorrow. Either sideways bar, That means must test here around here or fill the gap. I'm not sure tomorrow have enough momentum to fill the gap tomorrow. Maybe wait till Thursday, but you never know, right? So two scenario. First one, go back to test 5-day moving average or a little bit higher, or come down to fill the gap. So I have to use smaller time frame to determine the entry and exit for tomorrow. When I say smaller time frames, it's 1 minute and 2 minutes at the most. You gotta be limbo. Don't be greedy. You got some points, take it, take profit, wait for it, and a chance to come. And good thing, today resistance here, right? Look at the resistance. Let's say 2 minute resistance. This one 506, which is E-mini ES, the overnight high. Let's see. Yeah, the overnight high on E-mini is 51.20, which is equivalent to SPY 2 minute at 506. So it hit the resistance, tested overnight high, and came down. That's perfect. And for today, lots of support on SPY. Look at it. Every time hit 502, it bounce. 1, 2, 3. Hit 502, bounce. That means 502 for now is a support. Once break below 502, you know what's going to happen, right? It's going to fill the gap. I believe it will go all the way down to fill the gap. This one, the big one. Before in another level to determine which direction to go. So watch out tomorrow for 502 level. Anything below break, it will head down more. Otherwise, it should be just a retracement, pull back up, and maybe sideways, since no news tomorrow. Okay, let's look at futures here. It's very interesting pattern. You always have to spot the pattern for the 240 minute chart here. Every time we have a big sell off bar, big down bar, it moves sideways for at least 6-5 bars. Look at it, move sideways, have a bounce. I should say have a bounce. Every time we have a big down bar, we have a bounce. This one here too, have a bounce here. This one too. Every time we have a big bounce, the next day have a bounce, and this one too. Now we have a sideways. So will it bounce? So watch out. It could go further down, but look at RSI on 240 minutes. It's in an oversold area. Bounce, from the bottom is possible. I still believe, the gap should be filled. I'm hoping, the gap, gets filled first before any bounce. If it doesn't, well, look for resistance up here. So we have 5150 resistance or a little bit higher. We got 5-day moving average, 50-day moving average. This is a big resistance. So lots of resistance here. For the downside, we got support 50, 80, 65. That's a support right here. Should be a strong support. Look at one more. Look at the daily Dow Jones. This one's interesting. Look at it. Looks like a falling wedge to me. And so far, for this month, April, there are lots of red bar. That means down bars. Right? We only have one green. The rest just red. Red means down. Green means up. So we'll have lots of down days in April. We got to, I believe it should, the up bar should show in the coming days. So watch out. There's a bullish sign here. Don't be so bearish, you know. So for now, watch out the resistance support right here, 51.50 and 50.65. This should be a good support and resistance. Let me check. Okay, goodbye. Thank you for watching this video. Good luck on your trading.